Hello and welcome back to the next episode of Stellaris with me, Winslayer. It's been a day since I recorded the last episode, and yeah, I took a brief look over my fleets, and they're looking pretty beat up. It looks like we have to rebuild them. I don't mind turning up the speed for this. We'll take some of these that are beat up and just be like, join. If you can. He can't there. He can join here. Alright, that one already is merging with someone. Shipyards. If you can, it's time to build. Time to check which ones we lost. We lost a couple. It's embarrassing.
Construction complete.
That should do for a little while at least. We'll get some boats. Get ready to clear out the last little location of these aberrant, whatever you call them. I really want to take this. Spending influence on it seems like a bad idea. We'll watch it for a little bit while we rebuild the fleets. That's our main effort right now. Rebuild fleets, look into planets. I think this one doesn't have some buildings built that it probably should. Let's build this here. Let's cancel him and build a synthetic energy dude right here so that we can have that worked by this guy. This guy can work one of these. We'll upgrade that like that. Betharian stone is always nice, even in the late game. These guys love Unity production. Could be using my peoples for that. Send them over to all the Unity tiles and just be like, go make. Oh wait, they got a different uplifted than those other ones. These guys are natural intellectuals. That's different. Ooh, interesting. It's pretty good. They're not a bad pop at all. Glad to have them in the Empire. We are a proud Empire.
Technology discovered. Construction complete.
Sweet, we can handle more systems. It's either this or that. Switch him here. And put this guy here. So many nice little tiles.
Construction complete.
Or was I working on that ring world? There was one place around here somewhere. Alright, it's gonna take some time, it looks like. This is gonna go away soon, so we'll probably buy that again. As well as the Grand Fleet.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Evading hostiles.
I had a feeling this was gonna happen. Alright, let's bring some fleets back into here. Oh, that's aberrant. That's these guys. Bring everybody we got right here. Let's go respond. Still no orders.
Construction complete.
Yes, more architectural renaissance, please. It's gonna be a while before we can actually develop the ring world we're building, but I don't know. We might as well continue building while we can. If I feel like going to war, might be nice to have just a little tiny bit more production on my side. We got more than enough to respond to this guy. Should probably get there before anyone else shows up. Look, they have leaders. Only two of these guys are led by somebody. I don't know, it's taking these other fleets as long as it's taking them. 3 months. Do I wait? Do I go? I think I go. It's taking too long. Is that one fleet or two? Ah, here they are. If you can fight as one, it's probably best. I'm impatient, but at least I'm not making the worst decisions. Keep on moving. Let's take this guy and put him on this one instead. Yeah, that's better. Alright, here we go.
Engaging enemy fleet.
Oops. This guy's a coward. They're dead. Good for us. Just hanging out here with our fleets for a minute. Alright. Planets, how are you looking? We're making so many minerals, we don't really need to park the fleets. We just need to meet up the new guys with these existing ones. How much longer are we in charge of the Federation fleet, actually? 4 more years. We should probably try an attack before the end of those 4 years. Hey, Dagmar's here. Or Dragomira. How you doing today? Or rather, how was the drive? No, you're feeling a bit under the weather. And Silas is here too. Nice. Hey Silas. Welcome back. It's always nice when you guys come by. Showed up at basically the same time from what I can tell. And that means I must have had some other viewers just randomly stop on by as well. That's pretty cool. Notice I had some other viewers before you all got here. I think, well, the fact that the Aberrant and the Unbidden spawned is kind of interesting, right? And now I have an interesting question I have to ask myself. Do I continue playing after wiping them out, or do I just say, hey, that was cool, that was a fun series, I enjoyed that? And that's gonna happen pretty soon. I might go to war with the other Federation just to prove I can kill their fleets easily. They have nothing compared to me. Wahaha, wahaha, wahaha. In a way, I can thank the Unbidden for that. Although they did kind of tear apart the universe, the Worn Heaven, which was caused by some nation over here whose homeworld was, I think, destroyed. It was cracked at some point. Somewhere around here. There's a nice planet that was just blown up. Here's a shattered world. That might have been a really nice one. But yeah, they went on like crazy killing spree against the fallen empires. Poor guys, right? Where are they going? Gorphus. We're going here. Okay, interesting. The drive was okay. More traffic than usual. It's just sometimes how it is, huh? It's random. It's a bummer. You didn't just get there, did you? Please tell me you got there earlier. I assume you did, and that you're just now settling in, getting comfortable. But man, if that did take what? Okay, good. It didn't take like 3 hours or whatever. That'd be terrible. Feel really, really bad. 10 sounds about when we were expecting you to get in. From what I remember, that is, and I can be wrong. Alright, the fleets are almost ready for me to push on the enemy. You use most of your free time on homework today? Yeah. Sometimes it just kind of piles up, right? And you can just spend like a little block of time on it. Completely understand.
Construction complete.
I'm pretty excited to get back to my my RimWorld campaign tomorrow. I haven't been able to think about it too much recently, but I remember really enjoying just like trying to survive on that savage difficulty. That challenge is fun. I feel like whenever the 2.2 comes out for Stellaris, I'm gonna feel that kind of challenge all over again. At least I hope so, right? Or when you wait to make something until the very day before the end of your deadline. Yeah, that happens too. I was never very good at procrastinating. I was jealous of people who could do it because like whenever I try to procrastinate, I just feel really anxious, and I ended up basically like writing every essay I ever got, or every prompt I ever got. I'd start writing the essay like the day of and just start editing it pretty neurotically. Did not enjoy writing, and I wasn't very good at it either. I think I've gotten better at it like as I've gotten a little bit older, but not a whole lot. Still struggle with writing. It's not my favorite thing. But I did sometimes procrastinate other things, like when it wasn't writing related. These are some nice mineral worlds. I think we're ready to throw our fleets at the enemy.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I wonder if I can use this portal. That'd be fun. I don't think I can. We can actually afford to build them up a little bit more if we wanted to. Here we go, fleets. Let's move into position. Alright, a lot of them are there. Yeah, I think it's time. We're over our fleet capacity, just barely, but enough so.
Construction complete.
Wait, what's this fleet not doing here with the others? That's gonna take 3 months. Okay, we'll wait for them to get here. That won't take very long, right? Yeah, the others are pretty much complete. Might as well bring everyone. Faction founded. I haven't looked at factions in quite some time. Uh-oh. I think I just pressed the faction button and the game like froze. Give it a minute. Just cross your fingers and hope that it didn't freeze. Still have audio, which is good, right? There it goes. I did not press the factions button. Let's just go to factions using this window. Alrighty. Supremacists. Xenophobes. No! We have xenophobes. That's not good.
Construction complete.
Don't want xenophobes here.
Construction complete.
Oh dang, 4 titans. Not quite enough. We need to take off 20 more. Just 4 will be enough. Perfect. Let's bring them together. Awesome. Let's do it. Oh wait, they can't. Alright, now let's do it. I'm a little nervous. But last time we did something like this, it went okay. Already in the fight here with the big fleet, which is probably a good thing, I hope. They're not in the fight yet. They don't have a Titan now. Don't want them getting ahead of the pack. Alright, now let's go for it. I think that's pretty much everyone in the fight. Let's see what the numbers say. Hey, it's pretty even overall. Dun dun dun. Time to go back here. Ouch. We need to keep building so that when we're done with this, we don't have 0 fleets.
Construction complete.
Look at us pour over them. It's costing us many lives, but we're saving the galaxy. This is Stellaris right here for you. I think we'll stick with this. This is costing us a lot of fleets.
Fleet lost.
Did they just get a reinforcement fleet? We're winning. Yay, we're winning. Woohoo. Ouch, my fleets are hurting. You did it. Invasion defeated. Galactic cooperation and friendship? Perhaps. Perhaps not. Are they dead? Can we attack these things? Aw, do you just die of old age? That's sad. You served your purpose, though. Thank you. Well, I guess these portals can't be defeated now. The situation log says they're done. I guess we'll claim it and then hope that nobody comes through or something like that. I'm actually really confused as to why we can't kill this cursed portal. Oh, can we? Try to. See what happens. Attack it. Cannot be attacked. Why? They just left. They hate us, but they're all by themselves. Ha ha ha. That means we should attack them. Perfect. Target. I love targets. We could just claim all their planets and then steal their territory. Sounds fine with me. Somebody's made a bunch of claims on them. They're not very popular with their neighbors. Galaxy border friction. Where they really don't like my friends. Because they're spiritualists. We have to show them that there's a better way. We could try to vassalize them. And then just conquer them the old-fashioned way. They're xenophobic though. I don't really want to do that. I think I'll absorb them into my empire. That's so expensive. Wow. Maybe we do vassalize them. What does chat vote? Anybody in chat have any opinions about what I should do about that nation? I'll look at the planets while I wait to see if anybody's got any thoughts on it. The Illyri. Should we absorb them into our ranks? I don't think I can make claims on them and take their territory too quickly. Everybody in the galaxy hates them. Federation breaker. They have claims on their neighbors and other things like that. Everybody in the galaxy, including them, hates us. Well, not everyone. I guess they like us. Yay, we're friends. So are you. We're friends. Woo! I think vassalizing may be the best way to get them inside of our territory quickly. My claim a city or two of them. That's cheap. This is cheap. Probably hold on to those ones. Looks like I can take this one as well, so we're going to. Unidentified empires have claims, so I assume they're not my allies. My allies have claims on that territory. That would be a bit of a shame. I'll claim those. We're going to demand vassalization. Demand that they will submit to us. Confirm. They're going to say no. And then when they do, we can say, ah, you sure about that? How about you become our vassal? And our allies are game for it, right?
They will not.
Ha 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 ha. They don't stand a chance. They've like no way to get there apparently. We'll find a way to get there. Why can't they leave the system? There, they can. They can't get there. Oh, and everything, they're all cut off in this system from everybody else. Alright, J to here, everybody. Just the whole fleet. J out of there. I wonder if anyone else is going to leave this federation now that there's no longer a galactic threat. I mean, now we're a threat. Maybe if we didn't get so greedy and attack, then some more people would have left, but I feel like now they're just not going to. You can go through there. That fleet is nice and strong all by themselves. They'll be fine. Why don't I have leaders in charge of these two fleets here? They're big fleets. I must have moved them around for that one engagement. It may have been a bad idea. I may have lost some titans. This one seems to have 2 titans. Oh, he's just experienced. It's not great. There's a veteran. Got 2 veterans.
Engaging enemy station.
So many like fractured little fleets here. Yeah, making rivals out of our allies. It's not very smart of you, dude. We're gonna have to start making claims on him too. Our allies probably have a crazy amount of claims on some of these guys in the non-aligned powers. And this one dude had 150k. This one dude right here, you're telling me. That's not nothing. Charge. You know, anything that I do at this point really is going to feel pretty uneventful compared to the stuff leading up to it, because we had to fight really tooth and nail to just stay alive against the unbidden. Now it's just like, oh cool, we did that. Good for us. This might be the last episode I record for this campaign, because like, we know I can defeat everybody else. There are no real challenges left on this map. I had a lot of fun with this campaign. It's just kind of like, yeah, I've done everything there is to do in Stellaris with one campaign, and now it's time to start thinking about the next one. What do I want to do? Because I think it's going to be quite a while until 2.2 comes out. I think they said something about Q1 next year for what's it called? For 3.0, or not 3.0, 2.2. But that may have been a joke. Sometimes I can't tell with Wiz.
Construction complete.
Let's get my armies going. Fanatic purifiers on Gaia World. I could do a Fanatic purifier run again. I think that sounds kind of fun. They're challenging to play, but I'd be interested in doing that with the right settings. I don't know, the thing is, like, you can't play on really hard settings with Fanatic Purifier because the AI will focus you down early, and I like playing pretty carefully in the early game so people don't attack me, and I can then kind of slowly build up into a powerhouse like I have here. What I really did like the idea though of Silas is when we do the next multiplayer thing with like the European time zone, probably like on a weekend sometime soon. We should definitely make it a total war campaign only. Like you have to choose a empire that can do a total war CB, either driven exterminators, fanatic purifiers, or something along those lines. I think that would be kind of a fun multiplayer theme. And something people might actually Google too, just like out of curiosity. Like that sounds like something I might Google out of curiosity, just to see if anybody else has done that. So I'm really open to that idea.
Spaceport under attack.
Dun, dun, dun. Spaceport under attack? How could they? Are they in my L cluster? Yeah, there.
Deploying liberation forces.
Well, my first playthrough on YouTube is a live-seated playthrough. I really enjoyed doing that.
Construction complete.
Yeah, this guy just got kicked off of the big fleet. The Federation fleet. You think determined exterminators should be banned though? They do have diplomacy with other robots. I can think about that. Why would you say that? Why do you think they should be banned? Did they just jump on top of my Titan?
Survey complete.
My things are all designed for distance, not up close and personal. Let's see, did we lose a Titan because I'm dumb? Titan! No, just some battleships. That looks like that hurt. Let's get him some friends. Because they're robots, and that just makes them strong. I feel like maybe we could do that, but I kind of want people to have the freedom to play differently. Like, what other species have the Total War CB? The Fanatic Purifiers, right? Anything else? I mean, like, honestly, I wouldn't know. Oh, they have diplomacy unlike all the other non-robot Total War empires. I see. That is kind of interesting. You can get around that though with like the organic Fanatic Purifier if you just disable the Civic. It's not that hard to do. Send this guy here. All you really need to do is have extra influence, which is pretty easy to do as a fanatic purifier. Tend to have lots of extra influence because you don't need to use it on a war, right? At least that's the way I thought about it. The Gorf are gonna try and build this up, huh? Not if I can get there first, which I can. Wahaha! I just noticed this guy heading in here. I guess these extra-dimensional portals will be just a relic of a time before. Scary time before. Hive mind. Hive minds don't have total war, do they? Oh, there must be one that has a total war. So there'd be hive mind, and then the biological one, and then there might be another robot one that has total war. I know that there's the driven assimilators, and there's the rogue servitors, and then there's another special one with robots, right? What's the third one? There's assimilators and then exterminators. So you're just saying just one of those three would be, the exterminators would be not allowed. Rogue servitor, where you're like kind of Wally, which is a fun way to roleplay.
Construction complete.
Yeah, the rogue servitor wouldn't have total war unless you got like the Colossus war thingy. And I'd rather if people had it from the very beginning if you're gonna do that kind of thing. If you're just gonna be like, well, it's the total war campaign. Unless we're okay with some people being like, well, I'm not gonna play the total war style in the total war campaign. You all can, but I'm not going to. That sounds okay to me. Doesn't seem unreasonable. Ooh, somebody else has a ring world. They've been building quite a few from what I remember, which reminds me I need to go check on mine. It's building.
Construction.
Slowly building. Wahahaha. No diplomacy still. Yeah. I mean, rogue servitors, they can be roleplayed in a way that makes it seem as if they are basically doing total war. You can just like make everybody into your friends. I saw somebody kind of game the system to get everybody underneath his control in a multiplayer thing a while ago.
Construction complete.
Here, let's send this guy to go meet up.
Construction complete.
Together, they will attack. Be a glorious attack.
Deploying liberation forces.
one player playing non-Total War only. That one plays Total War robot. So like they start off as non-Total War people, but they just go for things that allow them to get Total War, like the Colossus Project or something. I guess that would really be the only way I can see you doing it that way, right? Unless I'm misunderstanding what you're saying, which could easily be the case. Sometimes I get distracted by things.
Colony conquered.
Alright, let's send these guys forward. I don't have to kill these things. There's no point in it. Two non-Total War players teaming up against a Total War player. Oh, I see. You just want the non-Total War people not teaming up against somebody. I mean, there will be some teaming up of some kind. That just seems like how things go in Stellaris. Diplomacy is diplomacy. Even if you can't do diplomacy in game, people will make deals, I'm sure of it. I'm not against some deals. Like, you know, that's gonna happen. People will be like, if I don't attack you, then will you not attack me type deals will then escalate into like, alright, somebody's attacking me on this front. Do you want to attack them too? Wrath did one MP with 0 diplomacy before. How did that go? When was that too? I want to see that because I didn't know that. I'll have to look at how he did that. I guess it would be a bit of an honor system thing, and if everybody was aware of that before you go in, like, yeah, you could do it, right? As long as you set it up with that expectation. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more interested I am.
Deploying liberation forces.
These guys really haven't done anything since these guys left their empire. They're just like, well, this isn't very good.
Conquered.
I mean, I guess what else are they going to do?
Construction complete.
Here we go. Let's go grab another planet.
Construction complete.
It ended with 3 big empires left, me, Horath, and one other guy. Nice, dude. That's pretty cool. I didn't know about that, Silas. How are you able to kind of amass your strength Was it just like a early snowball effect type thing?
Construction complete.
Or did you kind of almost get wiped out and then people underestimated you type thing?
Deploying liberation forces.
Let's have these guys go there. There's only 2 sessions. Yeah, snowballing. You got early gains. Did you use a Corvette? Did you use Corvette spam, or like how did you do that? It's Corvette spam, man. It's kind of lame. Not that I haven't done the same before. Horath totally used Corvette spam to conquer me in the multiplayer thing I did with you guys. Oh. Did you just get old? 293 is pretty old. There's no way they just killed a Titan. That'd be ridiculous. What's this? I didn't mean to actually open up the diplomacy menu. Must have pressed the button by accident. 1 fleet for each type of ship. Oh, that's what Horath did. To make sure his fleets are like optimized. That's smart. And then the right leaders for the right things, right? Probably want to put evasion type things on your corvettes until you have the right tech for it, and then you put that on, like, I guess destroyers and stuff. The next line. Maybe some regen on cruisers and battleships, who knows? You get a leader thing, a crummy leader. Probably it doesn't have any modifiers on them. Wait, you're a cyborg. Never mind. There's 1 corvette fleet, 1 destroyer fleet, 1 cruiser fleet, and 1 battleship fleet with the Titans. What did you try to like put on those fleets in terms of leaders and weapons? Like, do you remember, or is that kind of like too long ago to really call back the details? Because I don't know what to put. Like, if I did that, I wouldn't know what to put in charge of each fleet. I kind of just balance it the way I thought the developers wanted you to do it. You know, basically twice as many battleships than you have Titans, twice as many cruisers than you have battleships, and so on and so forth. And then, like, with some slight variations to that for each of my individual fleets, so I know that I don't accidentally pull one of them off and then not balance it properly. It's just like a way for me to not do anything too stupid with my fleets. You know what? Before you do that, try this one. Let's see what's over here. Nothing. The destroyer fleet was point defense. So you know. Alright, you really remember, it sounds like. Well, that's cool, man. We're 1 year away from being able to upgrade that. Or rather to put a planet on that.
Colony conquered.
Wahahahahaha. I've lost some dudes in the process, it looks like. Oh, and I have a general that I forgot about. Well, seems to be quite a bit of people here. If only I had a Colossus. You think it was Umar or maybe Rubicant that was left? Funny enough, you did some kind of diplomacy. That's what I thought. See, diplomacy does happen even if you don't have it technically. You're gonna resort to it eventually. Just seems natural. Still like having a lot of range. Guess I can have a couple guys for up close. A couple little ones here and there. Your diplomacy was shouting at him that he should take his fleet off his border or you'll attack, and then you attacked. That sounds like good diplomacy. Let's just attack him. Yeah, these old psychic dudes, so whatever, man. So I attacked him and took 2 of his systems as a show force. Even though I said in the start I'd only take the 1. That's how you do it sometimes.
Construction complete.
Put that there, I guess. We definitely need more research, right? It's not like I'm about to end this campaign. You did 3 wars in total against him.
Colony.
Nice. I'm sure they're not gonna go easy against you in the next one. They're not gonna forget what you did, Silas. The first diplomacy incident, and after the second one he only had his capital system left, which I could not take. Oh, Because of the limitations to war, huh? I get that. Looked like a pretty terrible general. I don't care about him that much anymore. He had a really big bastion in his home system. Oh, that's why you couldn't take it? Yeah. This might have had a campaign where we had a little nation down here that kept trying to fight people, and it was like a one province fanatic purifier for a long time. I thought it was entertaining, to say the least. It was 10k and you only had 6 or something along those lines. Yeah, unless you hired like the raiders to come and smash his base, I don't think you could really fight that. That may have been before raiders too.
Construction complete.
Let's just build more armies. We have enough. There we go, that's probably enough armies for now. Reminds me of an MP where one of the AIs was stuck in 5 systems with 1 to 3 planets. The first one of 4 Stellaris MPs. It was the corner cut off from the galaxy by an 8k crystal thing. Aw, poor AI. That's not very fair. I guess that happens sometimes, huh? How sad. Alright, let's attack. I'm tired of waiting.
Deploying liberation forces.
Everybody left in the non-aligned Federation or whatever non-aligned powers hates me. Closed off their borders. How sad. What? What was this? You just never repaired it? Seems unlikely. But I guess possible.
Colony conquered.
23K station. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. I don't want to attack, actually. Changed my mind. Into orbit. Ah, they built something. Curse them. I should have attacked. Just wanted these things to heal up a little bit more. If we're lucky. This guy won't die. Come on. Retreat. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. He almost didn't retreat.
Construction complete.
He almost sacrificed himself for the cause.
Colony conquered.
Good job, guys. You did it. Woohoo. Did they just take the whole thing? Ha 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 ha. You belong to us, you peasants. Ha 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 ha. Nice. I already have things that are going to bring them over to my way of thinking. Yeah, let's create new little sectors. What's the big deal? Martial law. Yay. I wouldn't worry too much about them. You can make them happier using one of those. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go to war against them next, huh? Let's go in here and see if it even looks like it'll be fun. Inferior. They're not even pathetic. My allies are slightly weaker than the people that I just turned into a vassal. Oh, that's sad. Should I do the same thing to these guys? Should I just vassalize them? They're xenophiles now. I think they used to be xenophobes. We could try to absorb them into our empire. think with all these gateways, it'd actually be really easy to claim basically everything they have. Yeah, we'll go up to basically 1,000 influence if we can, which means getting rid of 2 planets. And we wage a war for fun, right? Do we have enough time for that? Here, I need to do something really quickly. I just remembered. Yes, we'll take this. This will get us to the point where we can just claim everything around us really soon. Somebody's got 10 claims on that right there. I don't know who this somebody is.
Technology discovered.
When did I get 10 claims on this thing? Bistar. Must be these guys, they were making claims on things like let's go into what was I just looking at? These guys. Bistremar. Apparently I have 10 claims up here, probably from when I conquered these guys, whenever that was. Who knows? It's confusing. But I have a lot of claims on this one space right there. Oh, excuse me. Come back to that in a little bit. Should have probably been looking closer to see if any of my allies had claims on this stuff. I don't think they did. It's just this unidentified empire, which is probably a dead one. Thanks, Dragomira. I appreciate that. More mineral production, please. Ha. Had a feeling this would be ready for me to send somebody over to it pretty soon. We'll go with this here. Some of them will be able to grow before the end of the series, right? Now I'm just like doing it out of habit because I'm gonna miss upgrading like this. Dang, look at that. Yeah, it's the Federation fleet. That's why it's so strong. It's like, how did they get a fleet that's so strong? Because of me. You're welcome. I think I'll make like a couple more claims, demand their vassalization, and go for it. Let's go for it. Let's declare this war. Demand vassalization. Now I can try to subjugate him. And our allies and us still can get our claims through this vassalization war. I love it. I love it. It's a great way to end the series. I think we will wage this little war.
To war.
Dun, dun, dun. Why not? Why not just use our forces that are down here? These guys can fly through this space, I guess. Just cause some chaos.
Hostile fleet encountered.
Oh no, a hostile fleet. Dun dun dun.
Hostile fleet encountered.
Meh. We can be grumpy.
Station under attack.
Hey, it's a heresy. I could just do that. I think they're pretty weak compared to me. At this point, they don't have much fleet power, do they?
Under attack.
I guess they got this 88 here, 50. There aren't that many choke points between our empires, considering how many gateways they've been able to build up over the time that I've been playing in this campaign. I'm not too too worried about microing this. I'm just gonna steal their territory and hope my allies don't make really bad decisions. Oh look, there's 150 right there we can go fight down. Let's go get that fleet. Let's bring these guys with them. Got a couple fleets not doing nothing.
Hostile fleet encountered.
I mean, I had trouble with these guys like a long time ago, but they haven't really been an issue for quite some time. I'm just wrapping this up to show off if I wanted to. Uh-oh. Scientist was killed. No, scientists. Yeah, basically just trying to show off that the enemy can't really fight us off that well. If they want to, they can try. But we're gonna go chase these guys down from here. They'll come up here.
Building destroyed. Hostile fleet encountered. Construction complete.
I could rival them, declare war, and get fleets on every checkpoint so they come at me, but yeah. Meh. On this setting, they may be able to just rebuild their fleets quickly enough that I don't make much progress. No. Oh dear. Maybe they do have enough to fight me off if I don't make good fleet movements.
Technology discovered.
I'm at my limit, so let's go back here. Just make sure I'm building things to replace the diminishing fleets. Alright, armies, come land here. I just decided to go with these guys first because that's where my fleets were.
Building destroyed. Deploying liberation forces. Construction complete.
Yeah, go fight this dude.
Evading hostiles. destroyed.
Let's see, where's this guy? Let's go there.
Colony conquered.
Wahahaha.
Deploying liberation forces. Evading hostiles.
These little fleets.
Colony conquered.
I'd like them to stop flying through my space.
Construction ship under fire. Building destroyed.
Did he get this system? He did. Alright, let's send this guy over here then. Assume this will... Hey, it's ruinous core and stuff like that. I know those systems. I assume, yeah, we'll be able to take out that place.
Establishing colony.
We did build some armies recently. Where did those guys go? Like some of them up here, and then jump them over here to help out with the territory that I want to claim.
Construction complete. Evading hostiles.
Run away! You coward! It's okay. You're gonna go to sleep, Silas? That's cool, man. I'm glad that you were able to hang out as long as you were.
Liberation forces.
I'll see you around, dude. Hope you enjoyed the finale here of this series. We're totally fighting over the wrong territory. We should be up here fighting over this stuff. Let's go there with these guys.
Colony conquered.
Yay! Another one conquered. Let's keep on moving. Just got your text message, Dagmar. Only saw a little bit of it, but that's not good.
Hostiles.
You're gonna have a reputation at work.
Deploying liberation forces.
Let's take these guys over here to do a little bit of bombing. For the future, we'll do some society research. I could take the time to make the claims on all this territory and conquer it. That would only take another 2 hours. But I think I made the point that I wanted to.
Colony conquered.
I can come in here and take a planet if I want to. And my fleets are in position because I'm not paying attention. Take this guy up here too, so they're hanging out together. They may be able to actually fight off some of my fleets a bit here. Not very effectively, from what I can tell. You can tell this is the territory I want. I guess that's what I made claims on, so that's fair. integrate him in like 2 years. Cool.
Deploying liberation forces.
There's so much stuff up here. Alright. They're gonna be able to jump in here now. Sweet, I get the Federation fleet now. Is it dead? Nope, it's here. It's not dead. Not yet.
Colony conquered.
Let's take this guy up here. Just go through a couple systems. I'm gonna go bomb their capital. Sorry guys. Should have stayed our allies. Well, I guess I left their federation, but still.
Construction complete. Evading hostiles.
Let's attack here. Have them come in here. I'll have them follow that one. Unit is one of our targets in the war here, so why not?
Deploying liberation forces. Construction complete. Colony conquered.
Let's take these guys and bring them back here. We'll defeat their little federation thing they brought over here. To try and help out their allies. Dun dun. Why didn't I assign leaders? Dun dun dun. It's kinda dumb. Oh, I do have a leader there. Titans have already retreated for whatever reason. Okay, well that was actually a little bit costly, but as you can see, if I wanted to, I can easily have more stuff.
Building destroyed.
So if we just spend enough minerals, enough lives, these guys could be in our territory. Aw,
Colony conquered.
first speaker died. They were influential in our society, I think. How sad. Take a minute, go through these things. Take somebody in here. Oh, there goes the timer.
Invading hostiles.
What do I want to do here? Do I want to end right now? Do I want to say this is the end of the episode? Maybe I'll go for an extra 5 minutes. Ah, they've got dudes here. Killing the 700. I guess if I made enough mistakes, eventually they could recover.
Colony conquered.
But that's pretty crazy to think, right? Not that I can't make mistakes, it's just I have multiple fleets that are this strong. Multiple.
Complete.
Too many to even manage at this point.
Deploying liberation forces.
Let's take these guys off of here and actually use them. I think that would be a better way to end this than just be like, well,
Log updated.
we're taking territory, but we're losing territory. They're at 100%. Might be able to force them out of the war at this point. I don't think so. I think I could be like, give us all the stuff that we have claims on. Being jerks over here. Yeah. I've enjoyed this series, and I think I could continue playing if people would want me to. I just feel like
Deploying liberation forces.
I have less interest in the game at this point because, well, I feel like it's pretty much over. Like I've done everything I wanted to do with this series. While I could conquer everybody, do I feel like it? Only if I am gonna do anything else after the fact. I think I could do it if like I was going to, I don't know, release everybody and see what they do, kind of like that one playthrough I did a long time ago.
Evading hostiles.
Look, we're making our way through this territory really quickly, and I could be doing the same up north. I probably should be doing the same up north, seeing as that's where I have my claims. But I'm happy with this like this. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this series here. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe. I'll see you around. Have a good one.